Oh, we don't want to quit. I'll try different ports at this point. She used her Millennium Necklace to foresee the events of Battle City. Ishizu knew if she gave the obelisk to Tormentor the Kaiba, he'd throw a tournament out of greed to obtain the other Egyptian god cards. That's so true. He is greedy. Sir, shall I order a team of rare hunters to pay Kaiba a little visit? No, leave Kaiba to his games. First, I'll need to weaken the Pharaoh. Dispatch Ankara to take down Yugi Muto. Muto? Moto? I always feel like they say Moto. Like Motorola. Later in the Battle City tournament, a strange clown lured Yugi to a strange lair. That's a lot of strange. With dangerous contraptions. Welcome, Yugi Muto. I'm the illusionist known as Ankara, and soon your favorite card, Dark Magician, will be dueling for me. Oh my goodness. Only a true master of illusions deserves to hold the Dark Magician. You will never understand its full potential. Oh my goodness. And that really may be the way it goes. Like, oh, I do have. Are we talking about physical TCG deck, or are we talking about a deck in Link Evolution? I got the captain deck. I don't know if that counts. I'll leave that up for your interpretation. But we'll work on one. Maybe we can get Dark to help me out with help me put together a Gravekeeper's deck or something. I don't know. That's enough, Ankara. Arcana? I know it must be hard to think of your favorite card in another duelist deck. Well, I challenge you to a duel. The winner will take the loser's Dark Magician. And I accept. You must know that when a duelist builds his deck, he chooses his favorites from many different types of cards. This is so true. I do have the captain deck. He is my favorite. But sometimes a card can choose the duelist. The two are connected, and the duelist can tap into the card's true power. Because each is bound by the heart of the cards, and Dark Magician has chosen me. Yeah, it has. It's chosen me. Yeah, I mean, we can try to make it happen. I'm very aware that this is not a it's not the deck we have right now is not like a real thing. You know what I mean? It's a story deck. It's a old school season 1 Yugi deck, and it may not be compatible with people that have more than 2 brain cells. Enough! Let's shuffle our cards and let the show begin. Story deck, we have to. What did you used to run? Oh no. 60 cards. So fat. It was a fat deck. Extra thick. That thick burn card deck. I bought a guy one time. He had a burn card deck, and he had the little fire flower. I forget what the name of it is, but it has to be destroyed first for it to set off a chain reaction of burn. And I use my body as a shield on it. He's like, "You can stop my monster being destroyed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." Captain protects everybody. Didn't you know? Oh, these cards. These cards. At least Big Shield Gardna is actually a big shield. I know that the story went differently here, and I don't care, because Yugi was dumb for playing Gazelle, the King of the Mythical Beasts, first. Yuck. Yeah, I know. There's some stuff. I don't want to jinx it, but I've never been defeated. All the laws of the universe say that all things come to an end, even stars, even mountains, and so too will dark shadows, undefeated, reign in you. All right, let's give baby his turn. He wants his turn back. Wah wah wah. Where's my turn? Stop stalling, Judge. Right. Oh, that was so much life. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Kitty. You see how much life points I paid for this thing? Oh, at least we got a CGI action scene out of it. I'm afraid to attack now. I really am. What? It'll let me set this thing? I summon the Spanish Inquisition! Oh, fudge. I got a tribute? Yes. Is this the right move? I don't know. Possibly not. But we're gonna attack, because we need to bait out whatever's back there, which is nothing, because it's dead. I was worried for nothing. It's got the Yugi battle music. Okay, so we do have the full set of Valkyrion. The Your mother was a strawberry. We do have the full Valkyrion the Magnet Warrior, and I gotta tell you, I'm actually kind of afraid of it because of the stuff it can do. Flip over. Oh, Dark Magician Girl CGI. I never did that one before. It hits different. It hits different when it's someone else's cards. No, I hate the ban list because it got rid of Ron Goeminiad. I had five dude Ron. That was my play. That was my play. Is I had 5 dude Ron in a like a warrior flood deck. It was rogue challengers plus some other stuff. No idea, because it's the format that actually has limitations on the cards. I think that's the name of the format, right? Limited. I don't know. I'm not sure, because they didn't do any of the rest of that graveyard stuff. It wasn't, they didn't do anything else to the rest of the graveyard cards, as far as I know. I don't want a beta attack, but we will. We will bait out an attack. Fiendish Chain! Oh no! Guess I'll attack with my Dark Magic. It's only a flesh wound. Oh. All right, let's end the phase. Let's get out of here. We stalled out a little bit. I got a little bit lost in the sauce. Okay, main phase. He's doing Monster Reborn. He's reborning something. He's taking back Big Shield Gardener. You can have Big Shield Gardener. Here's Magical Hats. I 100% agree with you. I kind of really hate Ash Blossom, but I understand. Evan here. Well, this is one of those turns, huh? So here's what you do. You yeet. Is he tribute? Yeah, we'll do it because I gotta fish for something else. Now I need an alternative thing here. Plus CGI. So now we're just CGI farming because I may have played this out of the turn order of the anime and I've screwed myself. We always give it this first shot just to see if I can, you know, parcel it together. Okay, well there's a Dark Magician, so he's gonna kill. But well, we're gonna hide we're gonna hide Red Eyes in a hat. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen my hats?
Like two. What? In what context am I doing this now? Do I get these? Am I throwing these in the trash from magical hats? I don't know. Good. Randall, you're not allowed to RKO anyone in the middle of a duel. Okay, so they're meant to be thrown in the trash. That's fine. That's kind of what I thought was what was going on. I just wanted to know how disposable they were. Now, that said, I wish that there was some way for me to retrieve one. That would be awesome. Target one monster your opponent controls and one monster you control to destroy the first target. Then give control of the second target to your opponent. Well, okay. So here's what you do, right? Is you summon out little baby magnet warrior, and then we're gonna activate the magic box. Stop. I move the cursor too fast. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna give him Valkyrion. Ah! Oh, that was okay. Flip. Yes. Ectoplasmer. Okay, he's gonna ectoplasm me. I have been ectoplasm. This is like the longest story game we've ever played for sure. Direct attack. In phase 2. Yeah, you ectoplasm something, buddy. I could have hit him with 2,000. We could have ended this. Spirit of the Magic Warrior, attack! think I'm dead though? Is he gonna ectoplasm it? No, I won. He's dead. I was forgetting who was gonna get ectoplasmed there for a second. That can't be. There's no way you could have defeated me, Yugi. I'm the greatest magician the world has ever known. That mask. Yeah, that's how you get that mask, is by being the world's greatest magician, of course. We know this. His face. Oh no. You relied on trickery to win instead of trusting and respecting the heart of the cards. Arcana is gone, so we meet again, little Yugi. I'm sure I need no introduction. Show your face to me, Merrick, you coward. He's a coward. He's a little bee. I'll reveal myself to you when the time is right, and no sooner. Once I obtain what's mine, and you know exactly what I want. The unlimited power of the ancient pharaoh, the spirit that lives within your puzzle. You can't have it. It's mine. I have licked the spirit of the puzzle. You can't have it back. Dibsies. Tell me why you want the Pharaoh's power. Why do you want the Pharaoh's power? Because that power is rightfully mine, and once I have it, I will be unstoppable. The world will belong to me, and no one will stand in the way of my destiny, especially not you. Oh yeah, just watch me, Merrick. Listen, little Yugi. Listen, little Yugi. Listen, little man. That's a paid in full quote, by the way. My family has slaved for centuries, protecting the tomb of the pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the pharaoh. Never. You won't get the power of the pharaoh, and I'll make sure of it. He's making a lot of assumptions here about who's getting the power of the pharaoh. Hey! Ah! Well, we'll just see about that. My destiny can't be stopped. Don't you see it's only a matter of time the 3 Egyptian god cards, along with your Millennium Puzzle, will belong to me? Then I will strip the pharaoh of his ancient powers and infuse them within myself. Merrick! You'll never defeat me in a duel, so you'll never get your greedy hands on the puzzle. Oh my god, there's so much exposition. I promise you that I promise you, by the sands of Egypt, the pharaoh's power will be mine, and another of my mind slaves is ready in Battle City, waiting to defeat you and take your puzzle. And he holds an Egyptian god card. No. Okay. And what's the name of his card? Beware the quiet one. We'll meet again. Oh, there's a mime in Duel City for sure. Domino City has a lot of mimes. Cool. We got playing with parasites, the Master of Magicians, Arcana, Dark Magic Attack, Thousand Knives, Gesture. I never heard of Gesture board before. And then we got some points. Playing with a parasite. Oh no. We're gonna do it. As the tournament continued, Joey was challenged by Weevil Underwood, but what Joey didn't know was that Weevil was using underhanded tricks again. Weevil slipped a card into Joey's deck that would make sure that none of Joey's strategies would work. We'll settle this with the... Oh my... This is typed. Hang on a second. I gotta wrap my brain around Joey's caveman personality. We'll set it as fair and square with a duel. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. That's fine with me. But we'll duel for 2 locator cards. But didn't he sound like Beavis in the bridge? That's even if you have to. You squashed this creepy little bug the first time they squared off from the Duelist Kingdom. Now I guess it's my turn to do the same. It's time to duel. Alright. Story deck. I'm not happy about this. I mean, I know these are always awful, and they're gonna be until the cards are actually like real cards. I think this was like the first season of the show that had real cards in them and not made up arbitrary rules. Brock has betrayed me. This is probably going to be really bad because If I remember correctly, the way that he ended up winning this was something really ridiculous. Oh, Gear Free? And then we'll set the Grave Robber. Gear Free to attack! And you end the turn. It's a very simple game so far. It just gets progressively more effed as time goes on, I think. Like, if we let him do this thing with the Parasite, oh. We're happy about that. We're using our metadata a little bit here to help expedite the game, because I know it's coming. It's like turn 3 or 4 or whatever. So we're just gonna see how fast. Cockroach. Card games on motorcycles. It'll never happen. It'll never be a thing. 4 decades later, in a post-apocalyptic future, children play card games on motorcycles. I really don't want to change it. Although I could have changed. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Because it's a once-a-turn thing anyways, and it's 1800. He does it automatically. Why not? Is it Cockroach Night again? And then there's the Insect Barrier. This is going a lot different than... This is going a lot different than the show. I didn't mean to, like, jump straight into it like that, but it's okay. There's Cockroach Night. That's right, and then bugs can't attack. So it turns out stealing his flying Kamakiri was probably a bad idea. Why did I do that? I did that so his effect could activate and I could do it again. I just wanted to see the wheels turn. Yeah. Shinzo! Psycho Shocker. Ningen. Shinzo. Yes. Yes. Yep. But it's okay, because we're gonna get rid of Flying Kamakiri. I summoned Jinso into attack position! Don't worry, he plays DNA transplant. I was gonna say, it's gotta, like, shouldn't that be the play? Is to do, like, DNA transplant, DNA surgery, or whatever. Alright, well, that was fun. I attack your life points directly. I mean, it's all good so far. Yes, go right ahead. ahead and shift on it. It's a very boring game. I'm sorry, but it is. Baby dragon! Yeah, so we know what Weevil's problem is. Weevil doesn't know how to control a board. He's like, don't worry, my cockroach knight will save me. Nah, your cockroach knight got you killed, dude. You got caught in an endless loop of me destroying it. Well, guess you're out of the tournament, Weevil. Guess you should have tried better. I don't know. And then the joke actually is that Joey's deck is really good, and he's just he's just too much of a caveman to use it. Because we did pretty good there. Welcome to Loserville, Weevil. Population U. I lost. Oh yeah, cry more about it, Weevil. All right, Weevil, cough him up. You're Insect Queen and 2 locator cards. Have mercy? No, mercy. Mercy. You should have thought about that before you decided to cheat. Now, just like at Duelist Kingdom, you're out of the tournament. It just wasn't a good play. It was an incredibly dumb play. It's like, you just lock in and you just wreck it every time. Yep, Parasite. Never even showed up in the duel. Got it somehow, but that's fine. Oh, no. My greatest fear, mimes. Merrick was in possession of 3 Egyptian god cards, still needed the Millennium Puzzle to plan together. Suddenly, Yugi found himself being challenged by a duelist named Strings. Yugi! I don't even know what Strings' voice was, because I thought he was like legitimately like a mime. Prepare to duel and lose your puzzle, Merrick. Question mark? Meet my mind slave, Strings the Quiet One. Thanks to the power of my millennium. Coward! Why should I waste my time when I can duel you through my mind puppets? Battling with the power of the Millennium Rod is no different than using your puzzle to duel. That's not true! You force your servants to do your dirty work by taking control of their minds against their will. I duel with respect and honor. Except for the part where you're taking over the child's body, but... you guys are sharing it. It's a condo. It's subleasing. Can I sublease this, see? That's... You Google that. You Google that, and that's how you get in trouble. Atem is over here like, how do you sublease a kid? FBI pulls up right in front of Grandpa's shop. Go to jail. Rock has not been good to us today, but I still got first somehow. The character actually looks different than it did, like, in the show. I want to know, like, what's going on. Was his head pointier? Were the eyes bigger? Was there more mascara or eyeshadow? I don't know. I summon President Barack Obama and equip him with the United States Constitution. Well, you start with Graceful Charity. It's just a smart play. Mystic Box. No. I refuse. And I'm wondering if I should throw Dark Magician away right now? Is that the play? Because I got Robin Zombie. If your monster battle damage to your on the top card, it does exactly the opposite of what I think it did. I was thinking of Robin Goblin or exactly. That is the Obama effect. Let's see. I guess so. That was really the one that I didn't need the most. I feel like I need a monster, but I need to make a decision. Yeah. Okay, so 1400, 1500, summon. That. We'll hang on to the box in case things get a little crazy here. Oh yeah, is this where the slime machine happens? Oh, it is. Does that even happen in the actual game? Can he do this? Can he replicate that? I don't feel like he can. It took some lifeline damage, but big deal. No. That's hilarious. No. Gonna hold that. Swords. Swords isn't great. That's not what I wanted. But we're gonna do it. Because I'd like to put off I'd really like to put off using the cylinders for right now. Although maybe if I activate, he'll stop talking about it. Yeah, just go ahead, just activate, buddy. You don't have the circumstances for doing anything, but yeah, you can activate right now. That's one turn of swords. How come it looks like the dragon radar from Dragon Ball? That little counter for swords? That was weird, right? Brain control. I do like that. Let me just borrow your slime. Yep. Yep. Okay, so Dark Magician attack. Maybe it's not anything bad. Yeah, because that's got to be like one part of the slime machine or something stupid back there. And we made him drop a card. That feels good. It's like attacking someone with Don Zalug and you actually get the life point hit. Then you're like, yeah, just let me get in that hand. Let me get in the hand and wreck some stuff. Hey, look, it looks like the dragon radar, right? Am I imagining things? It's for face-up spells. Yep. I don't feel like I'm doing anything special right now. I feel like I'm just... I just pulled his monsters and now we're attacking stuff. And he's dying. Like, the AI is leaving something to be desired here. In terms of that it's from the story. There's magical hats. I think I'd like to do this now. Because I would like to give him something weak as opposed to... Yeah, see? It's the slime. I don't think your slime works that way, buddy. Not for making me look cool, it's for looking at my enormous TV. Main phase. Dark door. What you doing? Why? I'm not sure what the point of that particular spell was. There. Sure. I'm more of a regular tie person. Although I don't even really wear a tie because we're not at the office. So. It can't be! How could I lose with an Egyptian god card in my deck? You'll pay! You may have defeated Slifer, but I hold another Egyptian god card, a much more powerful one. So savor this victory while you can, for it will be your last. He was very, like, dispassionate at the end of that. He's like, ah, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to suffer. The humanoid worm drake. That thing. The dark spirit revealed. Do it. Hey, look! Joey, Yugi, and Mai. Check it out, we got all 6 locator cards. Kaiba, Joey, Yugi, and Mai were the first duelists to reach the finalists. The 5th finalist soon arrived. It was Merrick, using the fake name Namo. He befriended Taya and Joey during the falling. I've heard about you, Yugi. It's an honor to meet you. Any friend of Joey and Taya's is a buddy of mine. I'm so happy to be surrounded by such a welcoming crowd. I just hope everyone I meet tonight is as friendly as you people. Hey, that's Bakura. What's he doing here? Oh, gee willikers. What's Bakura doing here? That's that's the thing. It's like Dennis the Menace. It's like Family Matters. Ah, it's Bakura. He walked in the house. Everybody clap. What are you doing? Wearing a dual disc. Weren't you in the hospital? I thought someone beat you half to death. How else could I win 6 locator cards and enter the finals? Rewind a sec. When did you join the tournament? Join? How do you make it all the way to the finals? The 7th finalist arrived just in time for Bakura to change the topic. Hey, look! It's the 7th finalist! This guy looks familiar. That's a mug you don't forget. Is that really? A mug? State your name! I'm Merrick. Merrick's henchman, Odeon, assumed Merrick's name to hide Merrick's true identity. It was all a part of Merrick's plan. I'll kick you, brainwash and keister. Oh yes, they didn't have the Yugi Joey fight where they almost double suicide murder each other. You're no match for me, fool. The only reason I'm not tossing you out by a cape right now is so I can save my energy to take you down in the finals. You got that, pal? You got that, pal? Oh, this writing is really hurting me now. I scared him, Yug. I cringed. Dink. Now that the 7 of the 8 finalists arrived, Kaiba announced that even though their locator cards had led them to this location, it wasn't the site of the Battle City Finals. No. At that moment, Kaiba's blimp arrived. Not like other blimps of historical note, but once they were aboard, it was time for the first duel between Yugi and Bakura. Yugi knew that something was not right with Bakura, because he showing up, and when I'm pretty sure you're possessed by a dark spirit. Now, I know that's not Bakura. It's an evil spirit of the Millennium Ring, and I bet he's still after the 7 Millennium items. This duel is going to be tougher than everyone thinks. I must win this. The fate of the world depends on it. Oh my god. He said dink. But it was close enough. And also, someone was paid to like write that. Are you prepared to lose it all? Why all the fuss? What's running around Bakura's neck? Namu, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's not really Bakura. Yeah, you see, Yugi and Bakura have these real old objects that have magic powers. Yugi's item is good, but Bakura's item is bad. They're making some very subjective assumptions about who's good and bad out of, you know, which ghost is good and bad. Because an evil spirit lives inside it. So you're telling me there's an evil spirit up there dueling Yugi? That's hard to believe. This is like 100% like 4Kids dialogue, by the way. It is. So the localization team of for Konami has some. I don't even think 4Kids is a company anymore. I don't think they have to respect any kind of any kind of agreement they had to use the dialogue or keep it consistent across platforms. The team had no idea that Nami was actually American, that the evil spirit possessing Bakura was working for him. That's a simplification of the story. That's a super simplification of the story. They're like competing forces. There's like rival ghost gangs. They're not working for each other. I mean, they make a deal. Now that the introductions are over and done with, why don't we begin this duel? Yeah, please. People are getting bored. I have monsters, kill cards to grab. Rock? Even a broken clock is right at least twice a day. Once a day if it's real broken. Graceful charity. Okay. How it is that the anime characters always had graceful charity. Hey, what's going on? I hate you. What do you do again? Equip only to Dark Magician or Dark Magician Pro 700? Well, I really wish I wouldn't have thrown away the Gardna, but it's okay. You know, we make mistakes. It's a misplay. So we're set. And we're gonna set. Isn't that what Merrick has? Doesn't he have like a trap deck or? No. It's something. I don't remember. All this stuff is very, very... Kill it, I guess. So that was a misplay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Things happen. Especially in a digital format.